knowledge go to death,
urupfu ruribura.
death lose itself.
Imana ibaza urupfu ngo ubwenge buvahe.
Then God asked the death, where does knowledge come from?
Abantu benshi bariga.
People go to different schools,
ariko kubera kutagira kubaha Imana muri bo,
but because they don't respect God in them,
kutagira kugirira ubwoba Imana muri bo,
because they don't fear God, that being wise.
Nubaha Imana uzamenya ubwenge.
If you respect God, you'll be wise.
Nuva mu byaha uzajijuka.
And if you leave sin behind, you'll be knowledgeful.
This is Trueline program.
This is Trueline program.
Twongeye kubasuhuza.
Hello once again.
Mwe mukomeje kudukurikirana.
You who are watching us right now.
Turashimira abantu mwese.
We thank everyone
mukomeje kuduha ibitekerezo byanyu.
Who keep on giving us different ideas.
Hari abajya muri comment.
There are people who put comments.
Bakatugira inama.
Who advise us.
Bakatwungura ibitekerezo.
And they give us many supporting ideas.
Ndetse bakatwereka ko badushyigikiye.
And they even show us that they are supporting us.
Mbibutse nanone rero.
Now let me remind you.
Ini Trueline program.
This is Trueline program.
Nta kindi tugusabye.
We are not asking more of you.
Uruhare rwawe.
Your support
ni gukora subscribe
is to subscribe
cyangwa ukaduha n'ibyo bitekerezo
or give us ideas
hanyuma ukadukurikirana
and follow us
ukaba wanaha n'abandi bantu bino bintu kugira ngo babashe kumva ubutumwa
bwawe and even share our links so that people can get our speak.
Nkuko bisanzwe rero,
so as normal,
ikiganiro cyacu cyagarutse.
We are also coming back.
Tugiye kuvuga ku magambo akomeye cyane.
We are going to talk about powerful words.
Amagambo y'ubwenge.
Knowledgeful words.
Icyo ngusaba wowe.
So what we are requesting.
Ndakwinginze ngo ube attentive.
Please be attentive.
Ukurikirane buri jambo ryose.
Please follow each word.
Natwe twizeye ko
we also believe that
umwuka w'Imana ari budukoresha.
The Spirit of God is with us.
Nta dini na rimwe twegamiraho.
We are not from any kind of church.
Icyo twebwe dukora nta kindi.
What do we do?
Dukurikiza kuko turi aba Trueline.
We follow that we are Trueline people.
Amagambo yacu tuvuga na amagambo afatika.
The words that we speak are tangible words.
Na amagambo buri wese yisangamo.
Are words that can go into people.
Na amagambo dukura muri Bibiliya.
That the words that we take from the Bible.
Tukayahuza n'ubuzima busanzwe.
And we make it like the words which are normal in life.
Twagiye tubivuga kenshi cyane.
We've been saying this.
Ko umuntu ushaka kubaho neza.
If you want to live in a better life,
umuntu ushaka kugira icyo akora,
if you want to do something in this
afata
life,
amagambo yo muri Bibiliya,
you take the words of Bible,
akayakandagiramo,
you work in it,
akayagenderamo,
you work in it.
Niyo mahame yonyine.
That's the only purpose.
Niho hana Imana yashyize amahame.
That's where God put the purpose
abantu bashobora kwifashisha kugira ngo bagire
that people can use to live in this life.
Wowe rero ukurikira Trueline.
So you who follow Trueline,
wowe rero ukunda Trueline,
you who loves Trueline,
waba uri umukobwa,
either you are a girl,
waba uri umusore,
either you are a man,
waba uri umumama,
or either you are a mother,
waba uri umupapa,
even a father,
utitaye ku cyo waba uri cyo cyose,
no matter who you are,
utitaye kuri titre yawe yari yose,
no matter the title you have,
iyi ni Trueline.
This is Trueline channel.
Ni ijambo ry'ukuri.
It is a word of truth.
Na magambo dukura muri Bibiliya.
That the words that we take in the Bible.
Akaduha kugira umurongo tugendera.
And they give us the line of which we should follow.
Turakurarikira rero.
So we are inviting you.
Komeza ubane natwe.
Please be with us.
Uyu mwanya tugiye kuganira iki?
So now what are we going to talk about?
Muri aka kanya tugiye kurebera hamwe.
In this moment we are going to see
ibyo abantu bita ko ari abanyabwenge.
What people call themselves that they are wise.
Nyamara hari ubundi bwenge buri nyuma yabo.
Yet there are another knowledge which is behind what they call wise.
Nyamara ubwo bwenge nibwo bukenewe ku isi.
And that knowledge is what is necessary or what is needed in this world.
Abantu benshi bariga.
Many people go to school
kuva muri primaire,
from primary,
akajya muri secondaire,
secondary,
akajya muri kaminuza,
even in university,
akigizo za masters,
and even you go in masters,
akiga n'andi mashuri menshi cyane,
even other classes.
Kuva umuntu atangiye kwiga,
so when you start to study,
icyo uwo muntu abashaka nta kindi.
So what we are looking for is only knowledge.
N'ubwenge.
Knowledge.
Bajya bavuga ko nta urangiza kwiga.
They say that no one can ever finish to study.
Kuko buri gihe umuntu wese ahora ashaka kwiga ibishyashya.
Because always we seek to learn.
Ahora ashaka ubwenge.
We seek knowledge.
Babwita ubwenge.
We call it knowledge.
Ariko nta ubugeraho.
But no one can ever attain to it.
Babwita ubwenge.
We call it knowledge.
Ariko nta muntu ubuzi.
But no one knows it.
None ubwenge buvahe.
So where does knowledge come from?
Tubona abantu benshi bigira abanyabwenge.
We see many people who call themselves wise.
Ariko hari bibatandukanye.
But there are things which differentiate
abantu
them.
benshi bakora ibintu bitandukanye.
You do different things.
Gukomera kw'abantu ntigusanzwe.
So for someone to become powerful, it is not normal.
Abantu babasha gukora ibintu bikomeye cyane.
People are able to do powerful things.
Hari ababasha kuvumbura ibintu bikomeye.
People can discover powerful things.
Hari ababasha kugera ahantu hadasanzwe.
People can get to place where other people cannot go.
Nyamara mu bintu bikomeye bibaho,
Yet in things which are powerful which exist,
umuntu ashaka kubyinjiramo.
Humans seeks to go into it.
Ni ukuvuga ngo
It means
mu biremwa bikomeye cyane,
in different human species,
mu bintu bikomeye cyane ku isi,
in different powerful things which exist,
ikintu Imana yahaye gukomera cyane,
something which God gave it to be powerful,
ni umuntu.
it's a human.
Hari n'ibindi biremwa bikomeye rero kurenza
There are
umuntu.
different species in this world.
Icyo Imana yahaye ibyo biremwa nta kindi,
So what the Lord give to those different species, which
ndetse
are not
n'icyo Imana
humans,
yahaye umuntu nta kindi,
and what the Lord gave the human
ni ugukontorora ibyo bintu.
is to control the other species which is not human.
Umuntu ashobora gukora urumuri,
Men can make light.
umwijima umuntu akawurwanya,
People can fight darkness.
akaba yakwagura ahantu,
He can enlight somewhere,
ariko mu by'ukuri urumuri rwe rugira aho rugarukira.
but the light he makes has a limit.
Nta muntu n'umwe ushobora kugira urumuri rutazima cyangwa se urumuri ruhoraho cyangwa rugera ahantu hose.
No man can make a light which exists eternally.
Ni ikikwereka ko bwa bumenyi bw'umuntu bufite aho bugarukira.
That means that the knowledge that people call themselves to be wise have a limit.
Umuntu ashobora kumanuka hasi mu nda y'isi,
You can go down under the world.
agacukura agakuramo za zahabu,
You dig and then you get golds.
akagera mu nda y'urupfu.
You get under the world.
Ubwo ni ubwenge.
That's knowledge.
Agakuramo ikintu
You get something,
akakizana ku isi,
you bring it to the world.
abantu bakacyita ko yavumbuye.
People call it discovery.
Uwo muntu aba ari umunyabwenge.
That person is very wise.
Ariko dore uko bimeze,
But let me tell you something.
ukuri kuriho,
The truth is,
ubwo nta bwenge burimo.
there is no knowledge in
Ubwo
that.
nta bwenge burimo.
There is no knowledge in
None
that.
ubwenge Imana ibwita iki?
So what does God call knowledge?
None ubwenge buva he?
Where does knowledge come from?
Kumenya kuva he?
Where does wise come from?
Hariho ibintu bitatu.
There are three things.
Hariho ubwenge,
There is knowledge,
hariho kumenya,
there is getting to know,
hariho
understanding,
no kujijuka.
and there is even being
Umuntu
wise.
ashobora kumenya,
Someone can know something,
umuntu ashobora kugira ubwenge,
someone can possess a certain knowledge,
ariko akagira no kujijuka.
but also being able to understand something.
Ariko ibyo ntabwo byuzuye.
But that's not enough.
Hari igihe rero kigeze kugera,
So there is a time which came
habaho ubwo Imana ifata ibintu bikomeye cyane,
that God took powerful things,
habaho ubwo Imana ifata ibintu tuzi bitinyitse cyane.
that God took something that people fear,
Imana ibaza ibyo bintu iti,
and God asked them,
ubwenge buva he?
where does knowledge come?
Imuhengeri haravuga ngo ubwenge ntabwo tuhazi.
And even Flood answered, we don't know that.
Imana irangije ibaza n'ibindi bintu bikomeye cyane.
So God asked even other powerful things which exist in this world.
Imana ibaza inkuba.
God asked thunder.
Ibyo ni ibintu bikomeye ku isi abantu
They are the
batinya.
powerful things that we humans fear.
Imana ibaza inyamaswa.
God asked animals.
Imana ibaza ibintu byose biguruka.
Even God asked every bird in
Imana
the sky.
ibaza ibintu byinshi cyane bigize ku isi abantu batinya.
God asked a lot of things that people fear.
Iramanuka ibaza no mu nda y'isi.
And even it asked there under the world.
Neza byose bibura ubwenge aho buva.
But also they all failed to answer where does knowledge come from.
Ariko ikintu gikomeye,
But the powerful thing is,
Imana yaje kubaza urupfu.
God asked even death.
Urupfu rwonyine
Only death
nirwo rwabashe gusa nk'urukeka.
was able to think about it.
Rwaraketse,
It became to give some hint about it.
ariko ntabwo rwigeze rumenya neza aho ubwenge buva.
But it wasn't able to hit to the straight point.
Abantu benshi rero baba bazi ko bazi ubwenge.
So different people think that they are very knowledgeable.
Abantu benshi baba bazi ko bazi kumenya.
People think that they understand things.
Ndetse waba utunze ibintu kumva ko uri umunyabwenge.
And if you possess something, you think that you are knowledgeable.
Ndetse waba warize amashuri menshi kumva ko uri umunyabwenge.
And if you studied a lot of studies, you think that you are very wise.
Waba uzi gukora ikintu kumva ko uri umunyabwenge.
If you know to do something, you think that you are wise.
Waba uzi kuvuga,
If you know how to speak,
waba uzi uri mwiza ukuntu,
yet you are beautiful, you are handsome,
ikintu kikakurema muri wowe,
something is created into you.
ukiyumvamo nk'umuntu w'umunyabwenge.
Or you think of yourself is that you are
Ariko Imana ivuga ko
knowledgeable.
atari bwo bwenge.
But God says that's not knowledge.
Ubwenge bwageze ku rupfu,
When knowledge go to death,
urupfu ruribura.
death lose itself.
Imana ibaza urupfu ngo ubwenge buvahe.
Then God asked the death, where does knowledge come from?
Urupfu neza neza rubura icyo rusubiza.
Then the death lose what to answer.
Uravuga ngo twigeze kumvaho impuha.
It is said, I've heard something.
Ayo ni amagambo tubona muri Yobu.
There are words that we find in the book of Job,
igice cya 28
chapter 28,
kuva ku murongo wa mbere
from verse 1
ugeze ku murongo wa 28
till to the verse 28.
Imana igaragaza ibintu bikomeye byose yagiye ibaza.
God shows a lot of questions he asked.
Ihera ku bantu,
He came from people,
ikagera kuri izo nyanja zose,
even to those sea and oceans.
ikagera ku misozi.
It even go to mountains.
Ibintu byose umuntu atinya.
Everything that humans fear.
Nukuvuga ngo iyo bigeze ku cyo umuntu atinya,
It means when it gets on something that human fear.
kandi tuzi ko ibintu byose Imana yahaye umuntu kubikontorora.
Yet we know that gave us power to control all things.
Bya bintu bikabura ubwenge aho buva.
And then they lack the answer to answer where does knowledge came from.
Nukuvuga ngo n'umuntu ubwe ntabwo afite.
It means that even a human doesn't possess knowledge.
Ariko ikintu cyagaragaje ko Imana ikunda umuntu.
But what shows that God loves a human?
Nuko Imana ari we yavunguriyeho aho ubwenge buva.
It's because even God discovered where knowledge came from on people.
Icyo nicyo kintu cyonyine abantu bakeneye.
That's the only thing that man needs.
Nicyo kintu cyonyine ushobora kugira kikaba cyaguha kumenya ibintu bidasanzwe.
It's the only thing that you can have which can help you to have something which is variable in this world.
Igihe wamenye ubwo bwenge ibyo byose byabuze,
Once you know what is knowledge,
ni wowe ushobora guhindura ahantu.
it's you who can change somewhere and
No.
can change something.
Ni wowe ushobora kubana n'abantu neza.
It's you who are able to live with people in peace.
Ni wowe ushobora kwereka abantu aho bajya.
It's you who can show the right way to people.
Ni wowe ushobora kugira umuryango muzima.
It's you who can have the powerful and strong family.
Ni wowe ushobora kumenya kuri umuntu.
It's you who can understand that you are a human being.
Ni wowe ushobora kubaho mu buzima bw'ukuri.
It's you who can live in a true and a honest life.
Ariko kubera ko abantu babuze ubwo bwenge,
But because people doesn't have that knowledge,
abenshi impano zabo zarapfukiramo.
many of them, their gifts are dying in them.
Umuntu akaba ari umurokore,
Someone may be a Christian,
ari umukristo ukomeye,
a strong Christian,
ariko akaba azi ko hari impano runaka we atemerewe.
but then he thinks that there is a certain gift he's not able to have.
Akaba azi ko adashobora kujya mu bintu bya fashion model.
Or he thinks that if I'm a Christian, I'm not allowed to be a fashion model.
Akaba atazi ko ashobora gukora ibintu bya comedy.
Or he thinks that because I'm a Christian, I can't do any comedian video.
Akaba yumva ko adakeneye ibintu bya competitive.
He thinks that he cannot or she cannot be competitive on the market.
Uwo muntu aba akunda Imana,
That person loves God,
ariko nta bwenge bwayo
but then
afite.
he doesn't have his knowledge.
None impamvu abantu bakwiye kumenya ubwenge ni iyihe?
So why should people have that knowledge?
Kuki abantu bakwiriye gukenera ubwenge kuruta ibindi byose?
Why do people should have that desire of having knowledge?
Butari bwa bwenge abantu bakenera kujya kwiga.
Not this knowledge that we have to seek in classes,
Butari bwa bwenge abantu bakenera kujya gusoma ibitabo.
but not that knowledge that we have to read books to possess it.
Icyo nicyo kintu cy'ingenzi abantu bakenera.
So people need to find this knowledge from God.
Ikintu urupfu rwaketse gusa,
So what the death thought about knowledge,
inyanja ikibura,
then the sea failed to answer that.
icyo nicyo kintu cyonyine abantu bakeneye.
That's the only thing that you need. Something the sea failed to answer, and even the death failed to answer.
Iyo tugeze rero muri Yobu ku murongo wa 28,
So when we go to in Job 28,
ku gice cya 28,
part 28,
niho dusanga Imana yibira umuntu ibanga.
that's where you find God revealing the secret of knowledge to human beings,
Byaho ubwo bwenge buturuka.
of where that knowledge
Aho
comes
ibyo byose
from.
byabuze,
Where all those things fail to get that
aho ibyo
answer,
byose byabuze aho buturuka,
or where those things fail to get the answer where knowledge comes from,
Imana iryo banga iryibira umuntu.
God gave that secret to human beings.
Igihe cyose wabashe kumenya iryo banga,
Every time that you are able to know that secret,
igihe cyose wamaze kumenya iryo banga muri
every
wowe,
time that you possess that secret in you,
ukarimenya mu mutima ukagendana naryo,
you know it in deep of your heart,
ntabwo uzakizwa ngo urebe pasiteri.
you won't be a Christian or you won't be saved and only look at the pastor.
Ntabwo uzaba umukristo ngo urebe padiri.
You are not only going to be a Christian and also only look at the Pope.
ahubwo wowe uzisuzuma ubwawe imbere.
You are going to check yourself.
Kubera abantu kutamenya icyo kintu rero,
Because people doesn't know that.
Abantu bararindagiye.
People are being distracted and confused in this life.
Ntibaza aho bagana.
They don't know where they are heading.
Hari ibyo bazi ko batemerewe.
They think that they think that there are things they are not allowed to get.
Kubera gukenera ubwenge buva ku bandi bantu.
Because they seek knowledge from people, not from God.
Nyamara Imana yaberetse aho ubwenge buva.
Yet God showed them where knowledge came
Ngo
from.
nukibwira umuntu iti.
Then God said to a human,
ngo hari ibintu bibiri.
there are two things.
Ngo dore kubaho Uwiteka.
Respecting God
No kuva mu byaha.
and leaving sins behind.
Niko kujijuka.
That's being wise.
Ngo dore kubaho Uwiteka.
It says respecting God
No kuva mu byaha.
and even leaving sin
Niko kumenya ubwenge.
behind. That's how you get
No
knowledge.
kujijuka.
And even being wise.
Abantu benshi bariga.
People go to different schools,
ariko kubera kutagira kubaha Imana muri bo.
but because they don't respect God in them.
Kutagira kugirira ubwoba Imana muri bo.
Because they don't fear God.
Kubera kutagira gukunda Imana muri bo.
Because they don't love God.
Ni umunyabwenge.
He's wise.
Abasha gukora ibintu neza.
He can do different things in the right way.
Ariko abikora adafite gutinya Imana muri bo.
But he does it without having fear of God in him.
Ariko abikora adafite kubaha Imana muri bo.
He does it without respecting God in
Uwo
him.
muntu ni umuswa.
That person
Ngo dore
is
kubaha
not
Uwiteka nibwo
wise.
bwenge.
It says respecting God, that's knowledge.
Kandi kuva mu byaha niko kujijuka.
And leaving sins behind, that being wise.
Niba ubaha Imana uzamenya ubwenge.
If you respect God, you'll be wise.
Nuva mu byaha uzajijuka.
And if you leave sins behind, you'll be knowledgeful.
Iryo niryo banga ryonyine.
That's the only secret.
Niryo twifuriza buri muntu wese.
That's what we wish to everyone.
Utitaye aho usenga.
No matter where you go to church to,
Utitaye ku byo abantu bakubwira.
no matter what people tells you,
Wowe ubaha Imana.
you respect God
Nurangiza uve mu byaha.
and leave sins behind.
Ibyo bintu bibiri uzabigeraho.
Only two things will help you to attain
Ibyo bintu
knowledge and
uzabibona.
wise. You will get knowledge from God.
Ibyo ngibyo inkuba zayobewe.
All those things that thunder fail to answer,
Ni ukuva mu byaha
that's leaving sins behind
no kubaha Imana.
and respecting God.
Turashimira mwe mwadukurikiranye.
So thank you very much for those who followed us.
Turashimira mwe mudushyigikira.
We thank you very much those people who support us
Kuri musozi wa media turiho.
on this mountain of media.
Na wundi murongo twe dufite nka Trueline.
We don't have any other line unless of this one of Trueline.
Ntidufite umwanya wo kujya kwirirwa dutukana nk'abandi bose.
We don't have time to go into different things that this world provides.
Ahubwo dufite umwanya wo kubereka icyo Imana ishaka.
But we have time to show you what God needs from people.
Umurongo Imana ishaka ko abantu
The
bagendera.
line that God wish people to work on.
Uwo ni Trueline program.
That's the only Trueline program we are presenting to you.
Tuzasubira ubutaha.
So let's meet next time.
Turabashimira mukomeze mukore subscribe aho hasi.
Thank you very much. Keep on subscribing.
Imana ibahe umugisha.
Be blessed.